Julia, member of the Teen Advisory Board with the Howard County Library System, and today I'm just going to be going through what may be a new form of communication for you, which is letter writing or pen paling. And I'm just going to be going through some steps and ideas I take to write a letter to my friend, Claire, and I hope you can take this as a new way to channel your creativity and send a letter of your own.
So to write a letter, you do not need any super fancy materials, just some paper, something to write with, an envelope, and a US postal stamp if you're planning on mailing the letter, and any other creative tools you want to use, like any stationery, but this isn't required. So you have your materials ready now, but before you start, you need to think about who you want to write to. You can write to a family member, a friend, or anybody who you think needs some encouragement. And if you want to find new people through pen paling, there are many different ways you can do so through Instagram hashtags or pen paling programs online, but make sure it is reliable and you have your parents' permission because you don't want to carelessly give your address to strangers. So once you know who you want to write to, you can start writing your letter. And if you have things you want to say and you're ready to write pages and pages, then that's great. If you aren't so sure about where to start or what to write, here are some ideas. You can write about how you've been doing recently and if you have any struggles or exciting news. You can tell them why you're thankful for them. You can include any new hobbies you've started or things you want to learn. You can talk about what you hope for the person you're writing to and what you want to give them encouragement for. And if you know they've been having a hard time or if they have something important coming up, you can give them energy with your support. If your pen pal is someone you've never met before, you can talk about your interests in daily life. You can also include any questions you want to ask the person so that when they reply, they have something to respond to. So if you've never written a letter before or it's sort of awkward to you, you can just use this list and it'll help you get the hang of it. And from there, you can just write whatever you want. Of course, you don't want to write anything rude or mean, and you want this to bring a smile to someone's face, not ruin their day. After you're done writing your letter, long or short, you can be a little more creative about what you put in it or how you package it. And as you can see here, I'm just tying my letter in a string to be a little more fun. I always have some old stickers I can cut out and send, and you can also print out a picture or draw something for them. Just be creative about what you can put in. Some other fun ideas are including a separate paper with a playlist of songs you want to request to that friend, and also sending a fun prompt. The prompt I'm sending in this letter is write a short poem and send it in your letter back. If you like this idea of sending prompts, a list of prompts will be included in the description of this video, so you can check that out. Once you have everything set, get your envelope and get it ready for delivery. Your name and your address go on the top left corner of the envelope, and the receiver's name and address go in the middle. If you're planning to mail this letter, make sure you have a US postal stamp and put it on the top right corner. If everything is put in the envelope and it's sealed completely, it's ready to be delivered. To deliver it from your house, put your letter in your empty mailbox and raise the flag to let the mailman know that there's a letter to be delivered inside. So as you can see here, this pretty big pile of letters is actually what I've accumulated since the pandemic started, as it was harder to see my friends, and even though we could communicate through text and through FaceTime, it was hard to have genuine conversations since we weren't in person, so we picked up letter writing. I'm still writing letters back and forth with my friends today, and it's been a really good way for me to channel encouragement for them and for me to also receive encouragement. As you can see, this is a lot of letters, and in each one there is something special and something I can look back to. So I hope this video inspires you to start a new form of non-digital communication, and don't be afraid to be creative with it and have fun with it. And yeah, thank you for watching.